Alright, I just wanted to kind of cut this video. I don't know when this will ever be brought out or released, or if it ever will, but I do like to, when things start looking successful, start kind of looking at a case study. So we've got all these people liking every second, and I just had the alert 5 minutes ago that my ad has been approved. So we can go to the ads manager and see it. You see, it's actually already got likes before we can even start looking at any of the stats. So I'm going to come back to this. It's like got Epic Daniel. That means that people are already looking at it. So these will start growing as it goes through. That's what we already know. But when we look at the actual, let me show you one of the ads real quick. All right, this one's just targeting the Marine Corps. This one is targeting actual guns, like Heckler and Koch G, or I don't even know if I'm saying it right, G36. And then, as you can see, I'm doing pretty much the same ads and everything except for switching up the interest. On this one, I switched up the call to action a little bit in the ad copy, and then I did actual brands of people, or not people, companies, like Browning Arms Company, Dick's Sporting Goods, Remington Arms, Colts Manufacturing, stuff like that. And this is based off of the trending topic that you probably hear all over Facebook right now. Well, depending on when you see this, if you ever do see it, it's trending like crazy. The Second Amendment thing where they're doing stuff with guns. It's all in the news. I don't really watch the news, so I don't know everything that's going on with it, but I see it everywhere, which means it's going on right now. And as you can see by looking down below, we're at 94 likes already. So if I go here, if I click on this preview link, we are at 255 likes, and that's in just a few minutes. Yeah, so 7 minutes, 255 likes from zero off of trending things. And this guy's pretty passionate. I think that's a lot of F words in one thing, so that means we've got a good niche. And these are posts that I've got on here. We're going to start promoting this post, and we'll see where it's going. But as you can see, every few moments, this is going to start skyrocketing. So right now, as you can see, more ads are getting approved by the second. That's just going to keep getting me more and more likes. 255 likes now. A few seconds later, let's check it out. 334. So it's moving like crazy, and I will see you in the next case study video. We're going to dive back into this case study, and as you can see, we're back in there. It hasn't shown up in the ads yet, any of the ad costs, but I know it's about to. So we're going to go over, I'm still getting ads approved by the second. It pulls us over to the last approved one, which is a promoted post with a click-through ratio of 2.809. Pretty nice, and like I said before, sponsor stories will go up later. I see that the reaches are pretty low on these, so I'm going to go out there and start building up bigger interest and target bases on these to see what I'm getting, because it looks like I'm getting pretty cheap clicks. And let's go back to campaigns and ads. Hope you can hear me. I'm a little far away from the mic. Done ad post. This one's where most of the money's going. And I knew that was going to happen. Oh, hold on. Wrong button. Here. This is where most of the money's going, is over on the guns right love. Okay? This has been $48.25 spent. This German Shepherd campaign is also a really old one, so that wasn't all spent today. But gun rights love. Let's check this out. 761 clicks have been reported, 1.172 click-through ratio, and it's pretty even on the click-through ratios across the board. One's a little higher than the others, so let me see what that one is. And I think that's the one with a different ad copy. And it is. Click like if you love guns. No, is that right? Yeah, the other one was click like to stand up for your rights. And by the reaches, the Marine Corps one is reaching a lot of people, getting a lot of clicks. And the one where I'm targeting exact guns is not getting that many as many clicks. It's only getting 15 when the other one's getting 350. So I'm probably going to try and go more broad, and I'm going to target like the Army. I'm going to target like very broad stuff like this and get a few more of those ads firing. Then I could probably triple the amount of clicks I'm getting just from this type of ad group over here, okay? And then I'm going to look down here. This one is where I'm targeting just the companies, and I'm getting a decent amount of clicks. I'm realizing that just the targeting, I think, the amount of users. This one's got 3 million users targeted. This one's got 1.7 million users targeted. And the one that's not getting as many clicks only has 600,000. I think on this, we just want to broaden things up a little bit because we're getting such a high click-through ratio. It's really hard to tell as soon as these start going live because they're just not you can't tell when they go live because it's just too soon. But within like an hour or two, I should start being able to dial these in. I'm gonna start up the Army one and maybe like a National Guard or whatever one. I don't know. Maybe people that like Veterans Day. I'm gonna try and get some really broad ones that have just big targets and see if we can start driving a lot more clicks through here because, like I said, this click-through ratio seems to be pretty even across here versus people that actually like certain types of guns, or the one that's got a little bit higher click-through ratio, which is exactly what I expected, was the one that had the actual company names. Okay, so I thought that would, if you like the actual company name, you probably own the gun or have the gun. So, but we're gonna definitely go for a few more broadening of like the Army and such. So I'll see you back in the next case study video. All right, so I'm at the page now, and it is now 8:45 p.m. I don't know what time it was when I shot the last video. I've been traveling a lot. It looks like it was probably 4 hours ago because I didn't post this on there. And I'm already getting other friends that I know. Ryan Mikowski's an offliner. This guy is somebody I went to high school with, and this is another guy I actually went to school with and is a marketer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna monetize this, or not monetize. We're gonna get a list building off this here shortly. But this was posted with only a few thousand fans. You saw this happen in live time from zero. These pages don't have to be hard to build. Okay, I build tons of these, and I don't show all my niches, but I wanted to show you this one. So since we refreshed, we've got more people on the page. You can see it's too brand new to have a storyline or anything over on the side. So, brand new page, joined Facebook 5 hours ago. And in 5 hours, we went from zero to 13,459 fans. All right, so just wanted to shoot you that little update on there. I'm going to start growing this virally. Obviously, I'm going to keep the paid traffic going as well. And I'm going to start building a list through iframe tabs. Now, let me show you what we got going on over here. It's going to look a little different from a user point of view and perspective. I'm going to try this is just a simple letter page, okay? Welcome, fellow gun lover. Letter page, just like I've taught in my other courses, and then we're going to just start building a list off this page. And I just bought these photos, put a pen name to it, put a face of a guy on a photo. It's obviously not me. I really don't care about guns either way. Back and forth. It's not something I'm that interested into. All I did was make this simple little page in Google Docs. Nothing hard about it. And I'm going to send traffic to it and start building a list. We've got the list sitting here at, just exported, just got rid of all my unsubscribed, freed up my list a little. I'm not used to looking at it like that. But we've got, where's the gun one? Where's the gun one? Sorry. Gun lovers, one. That's me. It's me testing it. Let me go through again. Gun lovers, gun lovers, gun lovers. Two. Maybe somebody else tested it or not. Let's see here. No, this is William Harville. I have no idea who that is. So that's traffic from somebody opted in 1 minute ago on the page. So we're already getting people over there before we even push anything over. And it's ugly. Okay, this page is not perfect. I made this page in a few minutes. Look, the opt-in isn't even aligned perfectly. And it's still going to work. Okay, we're not worried about perfection. We're worried about getting stuff done and getting it out because we're dealing with mass traffic here. Once you got this traffic, you want to start collecting leads as fast as possible. Then you want to make this a little prettier or a little bit more aligned better or whatever you want to do. But I'm going to start using this inside of Facebook so we can start using some of Facebook's trust and start building that list. So I'll be back to the page with a more case study later. As you can see, the fans are still rolling in. We've got 13,653 now. So it's not going to stop anytime soon. And I'll be back with another case study or another video in this case study shortly. Just want to go ahead and shoot you this real quick update video. I haven't really updated you too much on today, but here's where we're sitting at now. We've got almost 60,000 fans within, about 30 hours or so. I don't know exact time. I had this set up with just a regular FBML tab, but that's not working on the mobile, as you know, because of HTTPS. So I'm going to switch that up, get this working on mobile, because it is making a difference in my signups. Just using the regular, ugly letter page with a petition style opt-in for this page, and we're getting tons and tons of opt-ins. We have almost 600 already today. We've only posted the opt-in one time, and that was 2 hours ago. So it's coming in fast, huge interaction. This photo's got almost 10,000 shares, and this is all within just over a day. So I'll come back the next day or two, give you an update. We'll have thousands on our list, and we'll be approaching 100,000 fans in no time. Hey there, welcome back to the case study. Just wanted to give you kind of an update on what's going on here, where we're at inside of the likes, and where we're at inside of the list that we're building, and how we're building it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick refresh. Right now we're at 83,000 plus fans, and I don't know when the last time I refreshed it is, but now we're at 88,550, okay? So I did start getting this stuff outsourced and scheduled out the posts, okay? Right now we're running 3 viral posts every day and 1 opt-in builder. So like hit like if you love your gun rights, and then a nice photo that matches that. We got 14,000 likes on that photo, 8,000 on another. One of them has 14,000 shares almost. So lots of viral photos. So I'm going to kind of show you more about this, but it's very interactive, crushing it hard. Let's go ahead and toss it over to the Aweber panel, refresh that out, and we have 826 opt-ins today, and it's only 2 o'clock. We've only posted once, and we've got 1,100 from yesterday. So it is crushing, and it's crushing hard. And let's go ahead and check out the web forums and see what kind of opt-in ratio we're getting. We've got 3,739 unique displays, 2,808 opt-ins. So that's 75.1% opt-in rate. Okay, you go follow any quote quote guru out there in internet marketing, and they're not even going to touch anywhere close to that. Okay, and that's because of the niche that we're in. Okay, if you go to internet marketing, you're never going to really get 75% unless it's your own list. But that's high. That's insanely high, and it's because of the way we've set up the petition and the way we've set up the actual opt-in. So I'll come back. Actually, let me hop right into the ads real quick so I can show you kind of what's going on with that and show you some advanced techniques that nobody else is really talking about. Okay, so I'm hopping over here. You can see that we're using tons of money on these right now. We spent over $2,000 just this one campaign, but I'm going to dive into the really advanced stuff that nobody's talking about. Okay, so we've got 1.4 million on the reach, 1.659 click-through ratio, and 86,000 clicks from just this one ad in a few days. Okay, and you can see that I've got a lot of different things going on here. Some of them are crushing harder than others, but they all are doing very, very well. Okay, so we're looking at all these, and I'm going to show you kind of the power editor. This is what nobody's talking about. Now, if you look inside of Facebook ads, it's got the CPC you can do, and it's got the auto. Now, what nobody's talking about is you can go into the power editor and you can change. Just like they used to. Real quick and refresh, see where we're at, and we're still adding to the list. Let me type it in here real fast. Gun, gun, gun. Where is it? There we are. I love my gun rights. And now we're at 88,680. So we're growing fast, and we're getting tons and tons and thousands of people on our list. So I'll be back with a further case study showing you more of the actual power editor and what you can really do. Because as it is right now, it's December 31st. It is New Year's Eve, so I'm not sure when I'm going to get back to you in this video, but there's a part that I didn't cover that I wanted to update you with. But let's get a little updates on the stats real quick. 8,737, just a few minutes later. And yeah, we've got almost an entire 1,000 fans. And we go and look inside of Aweber, and right now we're at this. We're not posting the opt-in that much, so it'll grow, but probably not a ton. See if Aweber didn't expire my login. Yeah, so we got, I didn't note it too well, but we got another 60, 70 opt-ins, which is really, really cool since we're not promoting it at all. That's just traffic that's landing and signing the petition / opt-in from the cover page. Okay, so right when they land, they're going there checking out, or if they're on an actual computer, they may be going to this iframe tab, which won't show up on mobile. But what I wanted to show you was if we can go back inside of Gmail. Let's see if it's logged into the right one. Mike loves his guns, okay? Now, you're going to see here these all people responding to my first email. So let's hop into Aweber. I'll let you check out what we're doing here. So we go to messages, follow-ups. All right. So we got the first follow-up here. Thanks for signing the petition. And then we've got Gun Lovers Unite. And what I'm doing on this one is I'm just talking about thanks for signing the petition, thanks for becoming part of our community, basically. And we're talking about uniting each other. And then I talk about, there's a quick PDF I give that I just got from PLR on how to clean your gun. It's the most basic stuff there is, okay? And you go there, I just got this off the online interwebs, toss it up in here, and then it's basically baiting them for the next message, okay? We've got that for how to clean your gun tips, and then it said gun lovers are asking for this. And then I went in here and I said, you know, I'm getting a lot of questions about what kind of kits to clean with after we sent out that PDF yesterday. And look, link to kit, Amazon. Now I'm going to get paid for that kit. And I'm going to have a 24-hour cookie inside of Amazon. People trust Amazon, so I'm probably going to make the same, if not more, off of the cookie than I will off of just that product. Okay. Now I'm going to change this up as we get further into this, as I get to research the affiliate programs more. I just wanted to program enough emails in to get me through to the new year. So, because I'm actually traveling, and then when I'll get back, I'll put more in here. So I went to Google. I've searched for gun programs and affiliate programs, and most of them are commission junction. So I'm trying to get signed up to those now, but it is coming in fast. We've got the follow-ups going on here. So, but what I want to show you is the inbox here. And basically on that first follow-up, and nobody's gotten to number 3 or 4 yet, because I just added those in here today, but it says thanks for signing the petition, and then the bottom, you know, please hit reply with your story. Now, if you've got viral traffic control or simple viral profits from mine, you probably saw me do this with the pit bulls one, and I had floods and floods of stories. Okay, so I've got people coming in here, I've got people making the stories, so people will actually be able to give me the content, give me the stories, and if you look right here, I'm already using it. Life-saving story. Gun saves elderly neighbor's life. Now, I do a quick little intro, and then I put their story, and I put it in italics so it comes from their voice, and then I kind of summarize a little bit. That's it. Nothing shocking, and definitely nothing that the media would ever cover. But it just goes to show you that the gun in the right hands can help people without ever pulling the trigger. Hope you enjoyed the short story. Speak soon, Mike. Okay? Very simple, short copy. This is more of a relationship builder, and then I'm going to get them going on guns and all kinds of other stuff. And I may even get through pay-per-call and actually start sending these phone calls to pawn shops, or start sending these phone calls. Okay, great stuff, awesome, and it's in here, both of these, and we're set, ready to go, and the users are generating all the content for me, as you can see. And we've got people that are on the second one, the Gun Lovers Unite. One person couldn't open the PDF. All these other people, thanks, thanks, thanks. I'm getting lots of thank yous. Nobody's mad. One person couldn't get the right format, so they want to get it in a different format. They said, sorry, I can't get it to open the format used. I am here to help, though. We must. So they're not even mad. They just wanted it in the right format. And he also sent me, this person here sent me other content for forwards from San Antonio shooting. So it's growing fast. I'm never going to have to create anything but introduction. All right, just wanted to shoot you out one final update before I head out for the New Year's party. I'm in the Eastern time zones. This time's a little off. It's really about 6:30 or so where I'm at, and wanted to just give you some updates here. So we're now at 92,402. So before the New Year strikes, we will definitely hit 100,000 fans. And what's that been? Shoot, how fast did that happen? We started it right here, 27th, 28th, 29th. So it takes a little while to kick in here. Basically, it's like really stinking fast. We've got the 28th, now it's the 31st here. So 29th, 30th, 31st, we're on the third day here, and it's going to be at 100,000 fans, which is pretty insanely fast. Okay, so I'm going to toss over here to Aweber. Maybe make me log back in. Nope, we're set. And we've got about 1,000 today, and this is a Monday here, so it's not going to be that great, but it's not going to be bad either. It's a decent day for doing this here. So good stuff. I will let me just show you some advanced stuff here. Let's go to the reports. List opens over time, and it's just going to have just this one here. And we see here that we're going through here, and we've got this unique, and this amount's going to be opening. So I'll catch you in another video soon, and thanks for watching this one. Hey, I'm back, and I'm actually back all the way in my hometown. It is New Year's, January 1st, 2013. Now, I planned on getting a case study to you last night, but I fell asleep. We had a little bit of drink for New Year's, and I was asleep, so that didn't work out. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you where we're at now, and it might blow you away. So, one, two, three, drum roll. Here it is. 110,790 likes. All right, that is sick. It's so fast, and it's from these ads. Now you could do this with lots of different pages. All right, right now the perfect thing to do is either start up another ad for click like if I'm sick of hearing about the fiscal cliff, or something similar to that. Republicans will jump all over that. Okay, it's the same people that are on this page. I could start a page and drive the traffic from this one, and I could start another page and have two spots on all these people's timelines with just a post. Okay, so very simple. We're going off of trending topics that you probably see in the news every day. Look at how many likes these photos get. All right, check this out. And this is going to get more and more as this page grows, because this page has only been up for a few days and it's getting this amount of likes. Now check this out. This one photo, almost 15,000 shares. Now you've seen that, but it's just insane that it's going to keep growing, because when I post that photo, I didn't have nearly as many fans as I have now. I mean, it's crazy how fast this is going to keep growing. So check it out. This is awesome, and I will get you another case study on this. But really what we're doing here is we're looking at TV, looking at the news. We're remembering that controversy is awesome on Facebook. Trending topics are awesome on Facebook, because you don't have to, you're basically tapping into a nationwide media buy here, okay? Everybody's talking about this on the news, all right? You go to Google Trends, you find these things, you look at Google Trends. Just take 2 minutes out of your day. It's not that long to go over to Google Trends, scan down the page and say, all right, any of these look like a great try? Then put $5, $10 in ad budget and get it going. Start up your opt-ins, get these going. Now let me just show you what we're still getting on an opt-in on this page. I like to make sound effects as I make my case studies. I think it gets me through faster. Now we haven't got any posts even going for the day. This is just the traffic that's hitting that page, and I screwed up and I had double opt-in on at first, so I should have over 3,000. But let's just check out here. Subscribe web forms, and we're still getting a 73.9 subscriber to unique display. All right, so we should have we have 3,600 submissions. I lost about 700 leads by doing the double opt in the beginning, so we know not to do that. We know to do single. And I've got this messages set up. Follow-ups are going. They're getting in there. People are actually responding to these. I'm going to get lots and lots of these follow-ups. Probably going to do a 30-day sequence. And you're going to see all this, maybe if I get it later in the case study, and maybe in an advanced webinar. I don't know if I'm going to show you all 30, because that'd be a little bit of overkill. But as you can see, this just gets planned out. Very simple. All right, I showed you this in the earlier case study. This thing is crushing. All right, as long as I keep the ads going, it's going to keep growing. All right, we just grew like almost another 100 there. So fast, crazy. I hope you like the case study. I hope you go out there and make the letter and petition pages. Hope you found a lot of value in the advanced ad training, and you see just how fast PPC can get you into just about any market if you know how to tap into it. So see you in the next video. All right, just wanted to finish up the case study, let you kind of see where we're at now. As you can see, we're getting lots and lots of opt-ins. Let me refresh this. We're at, just for today, 3,147 opt-ins. So we can probably get that within maybe another day at 4,000, 5,000, up to 10,000 opt-ins every couple days, maybe every day. Okay, so this starts going and it starts snowballing fast. As soon as it starts going viral and you get a lot of those opt-ins out there being shared, just keeps growing and growing and growing, okay? And then I'm going to hop over to our last broadcast. All right, we do have a complaint rate that's kind of high, but we're going to work on that. I know exactly how to fix that. We got to get an unsubscribe link at the top. No worries, it's just something that I've got to get done. So I've got to get that on all the follow-ups so that that goes down. But as you can see, this is an extremely responsive list. This was sent out at 6:49 Eastern Time, okay, which would be 9:17 right now. So this is like 2.5 hours old, and we've got 957 clicks in 2.5 hours. Okay, all we got to do is lower that complaint ratio by getting the unsubscribe link at the top, and we are set and ready to go. That's fast. Okay, that's a lot of traffic in just under 3 hours. So you're going to get 1,000 clicks in 3 hours. That's a ton of traffic. Okay, I don't care what niche you're in. That's fast, and that's only going to keep growing and growing and growing to where we're going to be able to get 10,000 clicks in just a few hours. Okay, so as you can see, it starts growing. It starts growing fast. There are some obstacles you got to overcome. We've got to get the complaints down, but we're working on that. We'll have that down within a week, not a problem. And yeah, it's fast, it's quick. And let me just show you how fast it's still growing on the page. All right, now last time I looked at it, we had 132,000. We are now at 149,207. Okay, so it's growing really fast. People have a ridiculous amount. Look at that, an hour, and we've got 10,000 likes on a photo. All right, this one we got 13,000 in 2 hours, and that's one with an opt-in on it. All right, so this is crushing. As you can see, it's going really fast, and the more people we get on this, the more viral all of these start going. So it's just a domino effect throughout all these posts. Okay, so what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to tone back the ads a little bit, and I'm going to dial in on only the ads that have the highest click-through ratios, and I'm going to cut back on the ad budget. So let's see where we're at right now on ads. All right, we're running $600 a day in budget, and I want to cut that down to like 150 or 200, and just get nothing but the most dialed in ads, and then adjust the CPM and dial down to as close as we can. So we're going to look over here. We'll notice here's a power ad right here. This one's got a 3.101 click-through ratio. All right, obviously I'm going to copy that ad and see what's going on with that one, why it's got double most everything else. And this one's got a 2.7, but it's not being shown to anybody. So that one's not even worth having on. All right, this other one down here has a 1.9, but it's a sponsored story. All right, this other one has a 6, so we're going to keep that one, obviously, even though it is a sponsored story. And this one's got a 1.7. And this one, these have pretty high CTRs as well. But we're going to take out this one, we're going to take out maybe this one, and we're going to focus on just the ones that are getting the highest click-through ratios so we can dial in the campaign. And we're noticing that males are responding a little bit better, so we're going to get some better ads that are just male targeting. So we will dial these in. We will tone down the ad budget and focus more on viral growth, because that's all going to be free, and that's where we're going to really start growing. If we can combine just a little bit of paid with a lot of viral, we're really set to go. Okay, so this ends the case study. We are building the huge list. You will go back and check other training videos or wherever this case study ends up, but we're going to go more in depth in the actual course with that. Just wanted to give you the case study from the ground up, so there's nothing being missed. You're seeing all the ads. You're seeing the page. You're seeing the list being built. Let me show you something over here, just so you can check this out. Marketplace, home. Let me log in. I'll be right back to the video. All right, we're back in ClickBank, and right now we've got just from one small email that just went out recently, we've got almost $30 in sales. So it's not much, but we are making sales from that. That is from the list. That's from all traffic that we keep getting. We're going to build this out into where we actually own these products, so we can start making $300, $400, $500 back a day without ever having our ads on. You can see how fast we're going to make our money back. Okay, money will be made back within like 10 days probably once we get this dialed in. Then everything else is profit, and we're going to keep building that list, because most all that list is coming from the viral posts. Okay, I mean, just look over here. The list isn't coming from people getting hit there with the traffic and clicking the ad, and then they're coming over here and clicking this. No, that's not where the list is coming from. The list is coming from when we do these. Then sign this. They like the page with the ad, and then they don't go sign up to the list, because it just puts them right here as a fan. Okay? And some of them sign it right there, but where we get most all the opt-ins is right here. So if we turn the ads off and we focus on viral growth, we double this amount of people, we're still going to be getting lots and lots of opt-ins off the paid ones we had. We'll get into 30,000 leads off these paid ones, okay? So, realize for the amount of money we spent, sure, it was a decent chunk. We're going to get so many opt-ins. We've got 7,000, 8,000 already, and that's just in a few days. We're going to keep posting these. We can get 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a day. That's going to be extremely profitable, extremely fast, especially once we dial the funnel in, okay? So I want to show you kind of where we're at in the insights, just so you can see how powerful of information we have. We know what products we can create. We know what we need to do. Look at the virality on all these posts, right? That's way higher than average, and it's a very engaged page, okay? We know what kind of people are on there. We know if we want to target certain cities where we got people in those cities. This is all US-based traffic there, so you know I didn't just go buy cheap traffic. Obviously, this wouldn't work in another country, but there it is. You've got a huge page. We've got a huge list being built every moment, and we're doing it off of the letter page, the petition, and we're going to dial that squeeze page in and get even better. We're at over a 72% opt-in rate right now. So I hope this very in-depth case study let you see what's going on. I'm going to work on dialing these ads in and going a little bit viral, and I may get you back with another update. You may have to go follow the rest of the course. Don signing off for the case study. You have a great one.